Hi guys, so I am here today with a DIY video and I am making DIY Nike socks today, lace Nike socks, not like making my own stitched Nike socks. When Corona first took place and I found myself at home, working from home, teaching from home, I was on Instagram and I saw that C&K Daily, if you're not following them, you should, posted some dope sneakers, but the sneakers were cool and everything, but what caught my attention were the lace Nike socks. And they were more of a ruffle, not like a Nike sock than a lace Nike sock. And I remember I messaged and I was like, all right, I commented, was like, where can I get these socks? They sent me a link to the socks, and when I first got the link, I clicked on the link and I was like, $20 for one pair of socks? Like, I don't know about that. So I walked away, which is what I'm trying to do, is I'm in this journey to debt freedom, not just like buying on impulse all the time. And so I stepped away, went and did some work stuff, and I was like, man, but I really love those socks. It's $20, it's okay. So I went back to go buy the socks. They were sold out. So I was like, damn, like I can't get these socks. I went back and tried to do it again. It just didn't happen. So I was just like, okay, what am I gonna do? I forgot about them a little bit, and then I already had some black Nike socks, tall ones, and I was like, I'm sitting here with a lot of extra time. I haven't done a DIY project in a little while. I should make some lace Nike socks. And so I went to the store and I bought some lace, and I made these lace Nike socks, and they were cute. However, it was the wrong kind of lace, so I had to start over. So anyway, every time I share these socks, people ask me how do I make them, or they ask me questions about the materials, and so I figured I would just make a video. And so I currently have 3 pairs of the lace Nike socks. I have a white pair, and then I have 2 black pairs. My other black pair, I need to wash them because I wore them recently. But I want to have 1 more white pair, so it kind of worked out. So I can have 2 white pair and make this video. So I'm going to walk you through the steps, go over the materials, and then if you have questions, of course you can send your questions to me. So the things that you're gonna need are a pair of Nike socks. This works for long or short Nike socks, or whatever kind of socks you want to do. I plan to make me some like regular ruffle socks at some point that are not like athletic. I happen to really like long socks, so that's the crew socks, whatever they're called. So that's the type that I have, but you could do this on the shorter Nike socks as well. You're gonna need some push pins to hold your lace in place. Here is my needle. I'm hand sewing because my sewing machine is in storage and it's broken, but if you have a sewing machine, then you can use a sewing machine, but I found it pretty easy to do these by hand. Thread that matches your socks. This is just, you can use scissors. These are thread cutters that I have just because I'm doing crafty stuff quite a bit. I've also used embroidery scissors for this, so any kind of scissors will work. And then lace. The lace is super important because the first time I made my black lace socks, I went to the store, maybe like Walmart or something, because it was what was open at the time. This was before like craft stores could reopen and stuff. And I bought this lace and I was so excited, and I sewed it onto the socks, and it was super cute. However, the lace does not have any elastic in it, so when I went to put the socks on, it just was not happening because it needs to stretch to like go over the heel of my foot, and it was not happening. So I think it's super important to make sure that you get some lace or ruffle or whatever you're going to use that has elastic in it, so that when you're trying to stretch your sock over your foot, that it stretches and you're able to put the sock on. All right, learn from my mistakes. Okay, I bought this lace from Hobby Lobby, and they sell it by the yard. I did not have luck in finding elastic lace on a spool, but I'm sure you can. You can look on Amazon, you can look anywhere and see if you can find it. But if not, you can just buy it by the yard. You don't have to buy a whole yard. You can buy half a yard, a fourth a yard, whatever. I bought a yard of this, and so because I'm able to use it like multiple times, but you can buy based on what you think is best for however many socks you plan to make. And then that's about it. So I'm now going to just like go over the steps for making the socks. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I thought I'd show you guys anyway. So here we go.